In the heart of the Arctic, where silence is absolute, lies a world of breathtaking yet brutal beauty. For Kaelen, a moment of sun on the ice is a deep, tranquil breath in a relentless world. Below the surface, the light dances, a deceptive serenity that masks the eternal hunt. But the peace is fragile. The smallest shift in the current, a whisper of a sound, can shatter it all. The shadow comes first, massive, silent, a cold promise of the deep. Umbra, the predator king, whose very shadow brings the chill of fear. There is no hesitation. Instinct is the only guide. Escape. Down into the blue abyss, where the only safety is complexity, and the clock begins to tick. The deeper you go, the lonelier the world becomes. Only pressure and the promise of a long swim remain. Every ounce of oxygen must be stretched. Every beat of the heart must be deliberate. The hunter enters the game, a silhouette of unmatched power and cold, terrifying resolve. Ice shards become a shield, a maze designed by nature, now a desperate lifeline. Power gives distance, but finesse grants survival. The seal pushes its body to the absolute limit. The orca does not chase, it calculates, cutting the angle, anticipating the seal's desperate turn. A breath-holding moment, a narrow passage provides sanctuary for just a precious second. No sound, no ripple. The hunter listens with its whole body, tasting the water for its prey. Held breath, straining muscles, the only thought is stillness. Do not move. A wave of sound sweeps the depths. Mapping the ocean, the seal's tiny heartbeat is the only noise Umbra cannot filter. Stalling is death. Kaelen chooses a desperate gamble, the blinding light of the shallows. Gravity and mass are Umbra's allies. The distance closes in a rush of cold, unforgiving current. Using the ice ceiling as cover, Kaelen seeks the chaos of the undersurface, where shadows deceive. An explosive moment of contact narrowly avoided. The cold breath of the hunter is on its tail. The roar of the deep. A sound that is not a call, but a physical demonstration of power. The body demands air, but the mind demands distance. A single, ragged breath is stolen from the frozen ceiling. Back to the dark, to the density of the deep, where the light cannot follow and chaos is your friend. The crush of the ocean floor, where darkness becomes a velvet shroud. Here, the seal's senses are paramount. Umbra hunts by sound and pressure, by the very vibration of life itself. The dark holds no secrets from this leviathan. Every whisker is a sensor, catching the sonic net Umbra casts. The margin for error is non-existent. The seal uses the earth as its shield, exploiting every natural fold and crevice for a momentary hide. The presence of the hunter is absolute, a force of nature, impossibly close. A silent prayer to the deep. The seconds stretch into an eternity of cold, paralyzing dread. Doubt flickers in the hunter's mind. Did the prey slip away, or is it merely playing the final, tragic game? A living curtain. Kaelen uses the light of the deep to become a part of the shimmering, chaotic swarm. For the hunter who trusts the darkness, the sudden, unnatural light is a brief moment of vulnerability. Chaos is speed. Kaelen's path is a broken line, impossible to predict, born of pure panic and necessity. The chase is back on. The Orca shakes off the distraction and commits all its massive power to the pursuit. The debt must be paid. Every stroke is heavier now. The icy water burns in the seal's lungs. Umbra knows this pain. It is an observer of its prey's final fading resistance. It simply waits. The terror fades, replaced by a clarity born of utter desperation. There is a way out. A hole. The course is set. A tiny, unseen target on a surface of miles. It is all or nothing. Umbra's path is the most efficient, the shortest line to the kill. The geometry of the hunt is flawless. The ocean weeps frozen tears. Each one is a reminder of the unforgiving cold that surrounds its body. The hunter's passage is a destructive force, clearing away any confusion, any natural cover. A fortress of ice rises from the gloom, a natural labyrinth, Kaelen's only hope for a lasting diversion. A moment of reckoning. Umbra's size, once an advantage, is now a liability in the narrow, crystalline halls. The seal's sleek form is built for this tight, twisting dance, a master of the hidden passageway. Left, right, up, down. A frantic three-dimensional ballet, leaving no clean path for the hunter. Power fails. The solid, unyielding ice is the one opponent Umbra cannot simply crush or outswim. Out. A brief pause to assess the damage. The distance is bad, but the fear remains a constant passenger. The labyrinth is useless. Umbra reverts to its truest weapon, the all-seeing acoustic eye. Sticking to the trenches where the great eye cannot easily penetrate, the seal becomes one with the seafloor. The hunter is not fooled. It knows its prey is there. It simply waits for the endurance to finally fade. The body screams for the surface. The pressure of the deep is a weight on every muscle fiber. The tactic changes. Drive the prey lower, where the air is further away and the cold is absolute.